Welcome to Christian Nutrition, the show where we review every single episode of VeggieTales chronologically. And by we, I mean just me. We're now over halfway through the LarryBoy marathon. That's not a very exciting thing. Why did I say that out loud? I wish there were more LarryBoy episodes. Today is LarryBoy and the Yodelnapper, and honestly, that sounds a bit self-explanatory. I'm betting the villain captures people who yodel really well, right? I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Honestly, it doesn't even surprise me that much. I'm pretty much ready for any silliness that VeggieTales or LarryBoy wants to throw at me. Once again, thanks to God's Little Artist for this artwork for this episode. Check her work out in the link in the description below. Will the Yodelnapper be better than the Angry Eyebrows and Lego My Ego? That's a high hill to climb. Well, let's find out. Let's review LarryBoy and the Yodelnapper.
Hula Heidi!
Master Larry, why must we stand in line on such a beautiful day?
Is Larry standing in line to buy a girl doll toy?
But don't you think you already have enough hula friends?
Well, I may have Hula Hillary, and Hula Howie, and Hula Hannah, and Hula Harriet, and Hula Hortense, and Hula Hank, and Hula Hallie, and...
Oh no.
Store's open. Come and get it.
It's LarryBoy and the rumor wheat all over again.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We need a hero of some sort.
A hero? I am that hero!
There's no hero quite like LarryBoy.
That didn't work as well as I hoped.
Did LarryBoy just stop that goo monster right in his tracks with a tennis racket? I guess now is the time to use your radar guided spatula again. Why not?
Hi, I'm Miss Pretty Blue. I'm so cute. Please go away, Mr. Blue Crazy Monster. La 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 la.
This cannot possibly work. The goo monster has to be smarter than this.
Uh-oh.
Told ya, I identify as a goo monster, and I understand him, her, it better than any of you scrubs could. LarryBoy defeats the goo monster and is too late to buy a Hula Heidi. This causes LarryBoy to have PTHD, post-traumatic Heidi disorder.
I can see what he's thinking behind his pleasant Hawaiian smile. You don't have Hula Heidi. You don't have all of us.
Yeah, he is certifiably insane. Archibald informs Larry that tonight is the Bumbleberg Yodeling Festival. Oh boy, I wonder what's going to happen there. An entire festival dedicated to yodelers? I didn't even know that was a thing. All seems to be going well until... I knew taking the title of this episode literally was the way to go.
Oh dear, we have a bit of a challenge here. Inger Warblethroat has been yodelnapped.
This looks like a job for LarryBoy.
He says that to Archibald as if he is annoyed that LarryBoy isn't there already to save the day. As if he isn't LarryBoy. Seriously, take a look at that face. Does he not look peeved that LarryBoy isn't already saving the day? Like, what the heck, LarryBoy? What the heck?
Don't worry, Mayor Fleming. LarryBoy is on the case.
The mayor looks thoroughly unimpressed, almost as if she had wished any other superhero would have shown up and saved the day.
Where am I?
Now that is a supervillain, unlike those previous scrubs we have seen in previous episodes.
Welcome to my castle. I am Greta von Grossam.
come.
I'm now on Greta's team, and I am now an undercover agent to help her get information for LarryBoy.
I love yodeling so much that I decided to kidnap yodelers so they can yodel only for me.
Now that is what I call true power. Even Satan can't touch Greta, which if you move one letter in her name spells great. Yeah, she is great, and get used to it. Jump on the bandwagon or risk getting run over. Ho ho, the Greta train is coming through town.
Owie!
Are you okay?
No way is he okay. That has to be another concussion for Larry. And if you haven't been keeping track, he's been getting quite a lot of those in on TV episodes.
Me okay good. Mop, make Larry go whoopsie down, bonk, boo-boo on head. Owie bad.
Oh, Larry, you always crack me up.
I can't tell if he's in love with her or if he's just mental. I'm swinging towards mental.
Larry,
Sorry.
don't mop me ever again unless I specifically ask you to.
Why would you ever specifically ask Larry to mop your face? I honestly can't think of one situation where that would be a thing.
Why would someone yodelnap my sweet, melodious anger warble throat?
Does the Kung Fu Panda teacher have a crush on the yodeling guy? That's pretty gay, especially in the context of a Christian kids show. The Kung Fu Panda teacher then teaches his class the dangers of materialism, and I love how his classes always directly relate to what LarryBoy is going through. The teacher then asks the class for some examples of materialism when this happens.
Any more?
The complete works of Inger Warblethroat on CD?
Anger. Oh, anger.
Internet, give LarryBoy the honors because he is the master troll.
You're going to pose as a famous yodeler named Noodle Blabberbop.
Oh, I like the name. Blabberbop. It's fun to say. Blabberbop, blabberbop, blabberbop.
Seriously, give Larry an inch and he'll go a mile with it.
As Noodle, you will hold a concert and allow yourself to be yodelnapped.
But Archie, I don't want to be yodelnapped.
LarryBoy is so daft. How is he the best superhero for Bumbleberg? There has to be someone else. Anyone. I mean, can't there be a whole team of VeggieTales who fight crime? So Larry gets up on stage to yodel and runs away because he is scared. Yes, that's our superhero, ladies and gentlemen. And as it turns out, Larry doesn't know how to yodel at all. This wasn't a very well thought out plan. I will give him credit as he does give it his best try, but...
Yodel, 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 yodel.
He's not even yodeling. He's just saying the word yodel over and over.
Junior and I actually share the same sentiments here.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it.
That is a pretty poor attempt by Larry to yodel.
Hey, I don't care how bad he is. We do not throw tomatoes in this town.
Wow! Now that was legitimately funny. I can't believe someone threw Bob in an attempt to tell Larry he sucks. That's just brilliant. Big idea deserves a big round of applause. Larry starts to clog and then finally gets yodelnapped. You may be surprised, but the mayor actually shows some concern here. What?
Oh my, what kind of bad person would steal a sheep?
And yet she still doesn't care about the citizens of her town being taken. She only cares about a sheep. She must be the head of PETA.
Now stop talking and yodel for me.
Sorry, but I can't yodel.
Wrong answer.
Oh no! She is wasting precious oatmeal!
I can do this all day. I've got a whole lot of pudding.
Oh, it's just pudding? I don't like pudding. Who am I, Bill Cosby? Waste it away.
I don't know how to yodel because I'm not really a world famous yodeler. I am that hero.
There's no hero quite like LarryBoy.
Did LarryBoy just escape with a yodeling sheep? Does this show know no bounds? Ah, so we're watching Daniel in the Lion's Den as portrayed by LarryBoy. Did this count as a remake of the very first VeggieTales episode? I think so.
You're hereby sentenced to be consumed by the lions. Goodbye.
Hey, don't I get a phone call?
Hey! Wow! Hula friends!
I got a bad feeling about this.
Stay back! Let the superhero handle this.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better.
Lava lamp, away! Ah! Whoa! Hey, that...
So one of the yodelers actually saves the day, shocker I know, and plays some polka. This short circuits all of the hula friends and Larry dumps some pudding on Greta, which instantly defeats her. Obviously, I mean, if you had pudding dumped on you, you would be defeated immediately. I must make that my ringtone. Yes, because ringtones are still a thing, people. And that's what we should all do when we hear something so heartwarming and touching.
Thanks for the polka, Mr. Sheep.
This show deserved to be on TV. It's a shame that it wasn't. That is LarryBoy and the Yodelnapper. Was it good? Yeah, I mean, it was good as the other episodes. The villain wasn't much to write home about. I gotta be honest, so far, I would say Awful Alvin is probably my favorite. But throwing Bob at Larry to tell him how much he sucks at yodeling was perfect. Thank you for that, VeggieTales. I'll never forget it. I'm a bit sad in that we only have one real full episode left to go. Yeah. But we'll talk more about that later. Stay tuned as next time we review a polar pickle. And remember that God made you special and he loves you very much. Bye.